Hi, and welcome back to the best thing you watched this week. We've got Chris from Movies and Munchies, myself, Ruben from the Ruby Tuesday. And today is totally normal, like we normally do it, where we talk about the best things we watch. We've got an eclectic choice of things to talk about. I'm going to be talking about some ninjas. Chris is going to be talking about what?
Zombies.
Zombies?
Zombies, yeah.
Cool. And we're going to carry on our format that we started last week, where we're just kind of dropping the news. We're going to talk about one thing we're excited about. Obviously, we've got our Patreon that starts at £1.
One
£1, yeah.
Crazy.
Over 100 videos in there. We're having a good time with our small eclectic group there, but we have a good time just chatting about random movies and what we're looking forward to. So if you want to dip in and have a look at that, I think you will find that there's a few videos outside of the paywall just so you can figure out what it is we do there. It's basically we have beards and we talk more things about the movies, which is why it's called The Bearded Ones.
Yeah, true.
But I'm excited to chat to everybody in the comments today before we get into the best thing that we watched this week. So should we say hello to everybody?
Yes, let's do that. Actually, I'm like trying to rearrange my computer here, and I'm
interface.
all messed up. Yeah, let's see here, because I need the time code.
Okay, so
6.
Leo, the short guy, says party time. Hey, Leo, how you doing? Zed, hey, Zed. Says, wow, that was unexpected. This is unexpected. I don't know what you're talking about.
What's unexpected?
No idea.
Okay.
Yeah. The best, do you want to say it?
The Bunny Dojo Rabbit Karen Bun Fun.
So cool.
9 o'clock there. Well, awesome. We appreciate if you go to bed early. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And for anybody of those that are joining us in the UK.
In the UK, I'm sorry. Firstly, I don't know what you're doing up.
Yeah,
But secondly,
yeah.
this might help you sleep.
Yeah. Okay. Tough cookie. Hey, nighttime. Yep. In Kentucky. Yep. Well, we're glad you're here. Speaking of UK.
Yeah. 2 a.m. stream. I'm early. Yeah. Well, welcome.
Hey, Chris. Talk quietly. Okay, your
Everybody's
family's asleep.
asleep, yeah.
Shh, be very quiet.
What's that? Sorry. Talking about me screaming into the audio, can you let us know how the audio levels are? Because obviously this is a different setup, so we'd love to know if we need to be louder, quieter, scream more, that sort of thing.
Exactly. Sharath. Hey, it's 6:30 a.m. there.
What?
Crochet a while and listen. Well, first off, thank you. At 9 o'clock where you're at too, past your bedtime. So maybe just crochet a little while.
Yeah. And listen.
Yeah. Let's see. Noah. Hey. You knew he wouldn't be up for a 2 a.m. stream. Well, funny enough, I almost wasn't up for this.
No, you were snoozing.
I took a nap there. Yes. Good. Okay, so we sound fine.
Apparently, we sound good.
Good.
Yeah, Chris Ritzler, they let me in a second time. I don't know why, but there you have it.
I'm a bit fuzzy. I don't know what that means. Is that clipping
Well, he sounds
or
good. Chris is a bit fuzzy. Is he like as in visually fuzzy, or is his beard fuzzy?
Yeah, I don't know.
All
Okay.
right, okay, cool.
Well, you like my hair too. It's all like slept on. There we go. All right. Hey, are you? We can come back to this. Oh, what's happening? Where are you guys? Earth. Here.
Still.
Yes.
Yeah.
Joining you, Sharath. You know. Oh, you can't see that. I didn't actually click on it. We're now it makes more sense. Where are we? What's happening? Yes. So no, actually, well, no, we're not going to address it. We'll just keep going.
Yep.
What's up?
What's up? Hey, Shiny.
Oh, glad you're here. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we'll go back to the comments in just a second.
Yeah,
Yes?
you should do the movie quote quiz from last week,
Oh yeah.
because that was super easy.
Was
I
it?
got all three immediately.
Did you? Okay. No.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see.
Today, our thing is not sponsored by this.
It's not.
No.
Okay. Let's see here. I need to go. I've got too many things going on. Oop, there we go. Didn't close something out, so that's good.
Wait, shiny. She's just realized like there's something different. This is not the UK.
No, this is the U.S. We made an agreement, prisoner swap.
I can legally carry several shooty weapons now.
Oh, see, yes. Oh, Shiny loves barks.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nice. And the Shadow Strays. Oh, okay. Severio, I think we're probably going to talk about that.
Probably going to touch on that, yeah.
Which, no spoilers, everybody, because, hello, Chris hasn't been able to see it yet. Okay, movie quote quiz. Chris Retzlaff got everything, all 3 of them. Yeah. Nostromo got 2 out of 3. And actually, Nostromo, you should be on this because it's like much later or much earlier because he's down under.
All right.
And yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what day or time it is there. But
is anybody like Googling these? Because you shouldn't be. I don't know how you guys are so good at answering these. Like, you guys must have an incredible memory for movie quotes.
Oh, no, this one was easier. This one was much easier. It was A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, that's the one I got.
Okay, yeah. This one, the second one was admittedly harder.
Okay.
Happy Death Day.
I may have got that one.
Okay. That was about the Hot Pockets and Feet. That was like his roommate who comes in.
Yes,
and
I remember that. Okay.
And then Child's Play.
Oh, you see, it's been an age. Like, I would not remember that.
I was probably not even able to drive the last time I saw Child's Play.
That's about right.
Yeah. Okay. Are you ready for this week's?
Sure.
Everybody else? Okay, we're going to put them in the chat, so that's, Okay. There's a lot of ways to get to know a person. Eating her dead boyfriend's brain is one of the more unorthodox methods. But...
Okay.
Most people don't believe something can happen until it already has. That's not stupidity or weakness. That's just human nature.
Sure.
Okay. I was a bride. My dreams were taken from me, but now I've stolen them from someone else. I love you, Victor, but you are not mine.
I might have that one.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. See, I figured you would at least get maybe one of them or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, what's there is a theme too. Let us know in the comments. We'll give you the shout out there. But Ruben, what is your question?
Right. My question is, as I furiously type Patreon to remind myself what the question was actually something I posed to our Patreons this week.
Okay.
And I got a decent conversation going. So I thought I would pose it to everybody, have you guys come in with some suggestions. But and obviously this is entertainment media, so that's always subjective.
Yes.
So instead of remaking great movies, they should remake bad movies that were based on good stories but did not meet your expectations.
Ooh.
This could probably go for a lot of sequels that you wish they never made because they just can't.
Yeah.
Might have had a good story, but just wasn't executed well.
Well, I mean,
remakes of remakes.
Like the one that just comes to mind really quickly is Morbius. Because the trailer, it intrigued me, especially when you see him with his, like at the helicopter and the fangs, and then he zooms out. All these types of things.
If they went like even the animated route, because when we had Morbius, his whole storyline with Blade was always very good and very dark. And Blade, the original Blade movie, kind of saved Marvel and restarted the whole restructure of how we could, have comic book movies. If they could have remade that storyline because why did they make it like a PG story? They turned the blood into something that was not scary at all.
Yeah.
They took away everything. They made it edgy, and yet it wasn't scary.
And trying to dumb it down or nicify it, also then made it it didn't do well because look at what we did with Deadpool.
Yeah.
Rated R.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid of the R rating. Just go at things and show the fans what they want.
It's like they still have the idea that comic book movies are for the younger generation. but it's our generation that grew up with the
yeah.
original comics. That's just why it's so popular now. And
Yeah.
then bringing in their children to watch it. However, we wouldn't have mobbing time.
Well, this is true, and Sony wouldn't have wasted a crap ton of money re-releasing it in the
Like,
theaters.
what, 3 times?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
3 times.
Yeah.
It kept coming back because everybody in like the Twitterverse was just saying, "Yes, mobbing time,"
Well, and they didn't get it. That was the thing.
and they were just pictures of like empty cinemas.
Oh yeah, yeah. And Sony was like, "Oh, they want it. Look at the internet." And I said, "Well, this is what happens when you have suits running everything who just they're not paying attention." Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Should we? I think there might be nobody.
There's one.
One.
Crochet while and listener said Matrix. I did not care for 3. Oh, you mean Revolution? I didn't care for Resurrection. That could have been. There's so many ways they could have gone with that.
The meta part of it was a little.
Yeah, I mean, there's some of the martial arts was fine, but it was still not nearly as good as 1 or even 2
Yeah.
or 3. Like, it's like they took everything and went, yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
They need to take a book from John Wick 4 was great,
Oh my gosh.
right?
It's like too good.
Right. Yeah, it set the bar. You can't come back from that. Have you heard that they had massive reshoots for the ballerina because it wasn't nearly up to scratch compared to that.
Oh really? No, I did not hear
So
that. That's
I think some of the like stunt coordinators from Wick have gone on to that to help.
good.
Yeah, because she's amazing.
Well, yeah.
Anna Dams.
Yeah, when we've seen her do some really like some stylistic action and stuff, so it's not like oh, well, that's good because could you imagine the first real spin-off of John Wick? I know we had the Continental. That was just a
That was
prequel
different.
series.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't John Wick. This is really so much closer to that.
I think he's in it.
Well, at least in the teaser he was.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna have that, then you will be eaten alive by the fans.
Oh, for
Rightfully
sure.
so.
If she doesn't have that same sort of Baba Yaga fear about her, then she's just femme fatale, and we've had a dime a dozen with those.
Absolutely.
So yeah. So Crochet while Niston says it is yes, Revolution. I liked Revolution because of the mech fight scenes. They had those mech armor where like the Fazaya, just the huge amounts of. Have you seen it?
Yes.
I have. Okay, so I like those scenes.
Don't remember it at all.
You don't remember it at all?
No,
Okay.
no.
And I love the anime bubble fighting scene in the sky with Anderson and Neo. They were like literally like flying. And do you remember that?
No.
Cool.
I could rewatch it today, probably 2
Probably
and
be
3,
be the first
and
time.
it would be like the first time
I
watching.
love 2 because of the stunts.
Is that the one where you have all of the agents come out like like a top down kind of shot and
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
one when he goes me, and more me because he's just duplicating himself. Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Unfortunately, that scene has aged a bit with the CG.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because the first movie I don't think really has it?
No, not at all.
I mean,
stands.
it's really good.
It's in what it's. I believe it's one of the movies that's in that vault with the 1,000 movies to save. You know, although we could save all of them.
Yeah, I don't see why not. It's not like we have a space issue.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Okay.
So Chris Redstaff says, I think Denis nailed it with Dune, even though I did like the original for his day. Yeah, I agree. If you like forlorn shots where people look off into the distance and a lot of sand.
Hans.
And then Hans, yeah. Hans. I actually really like the second one as well. That was good. It's fun.
Yeah, I yeah. It was. I enjoyed it. I find it hard for myself to want to go back to it, though.
I think when the third part is out, we'll enjoy watching it as a complete story.
Yes, that's probably what it is. And we don't. But when are we getting that one? Okay. Well, that's not helpful at all. Not your fault. Just
Yeah, sorry
their
about
fault.
that.
Yeah.
I'll just call Denis up and say, yo.
Can you please? Yeah.
Get
Make
on
that
that.
make that happen. Yeah. Ooh, I can.
Can you
do
say
this.
surname?
What? Denis?
Yeah.
Oh, surname. That's the second name, right?
Second name. Yeah,
Uh,
sorry.
Villanueva.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even have anything on my this is how prepared I was
What to talk about?
to talk
Oh,
about.
you got
yeah.
no movies.
Well, I do have movies. I saw some good stuff this week.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Would you like to start?
No, can you start?
Sure. I am going to talk about The Shadow Strays.
Oh,
Like, just
okay.
Off the bat.
No spoilers, please.
All the spoilers.
Okay, fair enough.
Basically, the best bit
Okay, good.
is when Gandalf changes up his outfit. He's no longer Gandalf the White. He's Gandalf the Black.
Okay.
And he's, I was going to go somewhere really dark with that, but I'm not going to. Okay, so The Shadow Strays is a ninja movie, a modern ninja movie, but it's
Okay.
at its core, it's about the struggle between the relationship of a young, I'm going to say young-ish trainee. It's one that no longer wants to be brought up in the society of being an assassin. And is struggling with how to have a life, to be more than just a killer. And her name is 13. So that's how disassociated they are with, like, you are nothing but this. You go into one thing.
Wow.
And you take out everything and you kill everything. And they are efficient. They have cool modern day gadgets. Like, you've seen Splinter Cell, right? You know of the Splinter Cell games. It's the guy that has dressed all in like black, like a Navy SEAL
with the
three.
with the arrow.
No.
Oh.
With the goggles, that's like green. It's got 3 lights on his head, and then it goes.
Yes.
The guy's in the
Tom
comic.
Clancy.
Tom Clancy.
Okay, now
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah. We're good.
That. So
We're
it's
good.
like they have that sort of suit in it. Well, actually, if you just watch Blade 2, where Wesley Snipes is fighting the 2 ninjas that jump up, it's basically like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's very cool. But the thing is, it's the director who's Timo, who we've seen before in ultra violent movies. So you're thinking of great martial arts scenes like The Raid, right? Some of the best.
Oh yeah, that is
But realistically showing us how something happens when you hack somebody off with a sword, and you're good at that. It's literally body horror with martial arts, ninjas, and a really poignant, real story. It has emotional depth that it has no right being as good as it is for the emotional side of the story. And yet the martial arts in it is what is the calling card for this film. So basically the in-between parts is growing the story, the protagonist that you care enough about to get to the next action scene, which is always more brutal than the last scene you just watched, until you get to like the big boss, right? So it's like leveling up. Like,
Oh my gosh.
Just keep getting worse until you get, and we saw Ninja Scroll a few months ago, right?
Yeah.
And there's that big epic scene at the end with the 2 ninjas, big fire showdown. That's
Oh wow.
like, guys, this is good. So much fun.
So we're going to be watching that.
For sure.
Like, okay. Yes.
sure.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Not English, so it's
I don't. That's
much better for you.
Yeah. That's all automatically better. Oh, he did The Big 4 also on Netflix, which
was fine.
I didn't really like the story.
No, but The Night Comes for Us. That one.
See, I don't know if I've seen that one.
Dude,
I don't think
we
I
have to watch both of those then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, no. This was seriously, it was on my list to watch, and my week fell apart.
Yep.
And so
That happens.
Oh, okay. Is that it? That's all you want to talk about on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Any more, I'll probably do spoilers. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. I'm going to talk about a French movie.
The baguettes.
Yes. It's called Mads. Okay, and it just came out on Shudder.
It's about Mads Mikkelsen?
Yes,
Cool.
It is. He's undead, and it's
Great.
a rage virus type of
Brilliant.
thing. Yeah. No, there was this. Here's the thing, for like the negatives of this.
Okay.
Everybody's a stranger. The why as to what's going on is not there.
So it's not about the characters.
No, Well, it is. I mean, the movie is kind of that.
Okay.
The movie is more. It's a continuous take,
Oh, is it one shot?
one shot.
Is it actually one shot, or is it cleverly one shot? It doesn't matter.
No, because I can't tell. Like there might be one or two spots that you like. They go behind a wall, and so you might be able to do it there. But it also feels like the timing is so good that they just like they're resetting over here while we're focused over on this. And it's not quite zombie. It's more like rage virus.
Oh, like 28 Days Later.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean,
Are they fast?
they can be. Yeah. No, but
I don't think we'd survive.
they're violent though. Ooh. That's the thing. Like they just sit there and they go
Angry. Not
and then,
sorry.
You're not sorry. Yeah, no. And they go after you, and it's so immersive though. That was the thing that really got me because we follow this one dude who goes to his drug dealer. That's how it starts, and it's like slice of life almost. You know how, and that's if I say slice of life, that's almost uninteresting.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Right, because we literally are watching one nightmarish night.
But for a zombie movie, that could work to build intensity. It's not slice of life like you're just following someone, but you might be following someone and then a zombie outbreak happens.
Yes, so we're following more so the chaos as it progresses from person to person, and not so much the virus itself or the breakout or whatever. We follow Dude A, and then he goes to a party, and we get to meet some people here, and then it transitions away from him. We pass the baton and go to a girl.
Okay.
And then she gets attacked. Well, he had also been attacked, but and
are we following the virus?
Not really.
Okay.
Is
it handhold?
No. Well, some of it, yes, but it's not shaky cam.
Oh,
this was the great thing.
That's amazing. Okay.
Yeah, because a lot of it is locked down. And so you'll just, it'll just be sitting there locked on a scene as the people are just doing it. Then you can tell that it's steady cam.
Yeah, so it'll be on Steadicam, or it'll be on the body armor, so they can move it around quite fluidly.
Yeah, so you do have the movement there, but there are times where we're chasing our protagonist at the moment, and like them running flat out. And so the camera is running to keep up, except it's not. It's like this. So you can. You can feel movement that the camera is pursuing. Also, like we're part of this thing.
Okay. So it was good.
The violence is crazy.
Okay.
If you want something happy, though,
It's not this.
This ends in a way which is probably going to piss people off because it doesn't give an answer.
Oh man.
The thing that I liked about the ending, though, was how haunting it was.
Oh, no.
Because we end on a character, and it's like it feels very real. Like if you and I were being chased, and we just reach a certain point where we're like, F it.
Okay.
That's kind of where we end up. So good for a one-time watch.
All right.
It didn't feel gimmicky with the one take either.
Okay.
So that was good.
That's good.
But it's not like there's not enough of a story because I don't care about any of the characters. Like in 1917,
very hard to do proper character-based stories with one takes.
Yeah, but in 1917 we care about his journey.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
So there are one takes that I would go back to. This one, awesome to watch, some really good violence, and just the staging of certain things, because at one point, like I even said in my review, the camera does a 360, and when it comes back, this person's like more covered in blood and just screaming.
That's clever.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah.
So the ingenuity and creativity at least is worth.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Great.
Definitely. So, should we go to comments, or do you want to keep going?
Let's keep going.
Okay. What do you got?
I want to talk about a short that arrived on Netflix this week. For those that are into animation, there is a short based in the world of Sing. Do you know that animated?
With the pig.
Yeah.
I have never seen any of it, but okay.
Okay. It's pretty good.
Okay.
It's quite funny. They've done a copy of Thriller, Michael Jackson's Thriller.
Seriously.
Yeah. And so it starts out, it's only 11 minutes.
Okay.
It starts out, and they got all the big voice cast actors back. So Scarlett Johansson, all of them.
Wow.
Yeah, just for this 10-minute short.
That's awesome. Because we know it's not like, it's still a major production.
Yeah,
To have all
totally,
this done.
they've
Yeah.
gone and done it, and it looks incredible. But so everybody knows the Thriller song and the story. If you've seen the Michael Jackson music video, it scarred me as a kid.
Yeah.
But now I love it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But so they do this they're putting on a theater production because it's kind of like what Sing did as well. And then there's a bit of a story where their characters turn into real zombie-ish characters. And it's brilliant. It's funny. I'm not like, I can't really do a review for an 11-minute short.
Yeah.
Other than say, if you like Sing and you like Michael Jackson's Thriller,
Okay.
if you need something short and funny, just quirky to watch, jump on that. It's really cool.
Still appropriate for kids and adults. So everybody will just love it.
Everybody will love this. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, for me, it's another zombie movie.
There's a theme.
There is a theme, yeah. Undead. This is a Filipino film called Outside. And this is really, this is a family drama or family horror with zombies. It's not a zombie movie that has a family at the story.
Yeah, I think they marketed it wrong because it's not a zombie movie.
Yeah,
It's
because
a
you
drama.
saw this too.
I did, yeah.
Did you like it?
I like the zombie parts.
Oh, okay.
And it's not a zombie movie.
Well, and this one still, though, like I have issues with it because there are pieces of the lore and the background, especially surrounding the dad in this, which, basically this is Netflix. For anybody that hasn't seen it, maybe you're just like on the fence about seeing it or whatever. Some type of zombie outbreak has happened. Again, we don't know why, and it's unimportant. We capture it while a family is escaping the larger outbreak for hopefully the solace of the husband's family home. And they get there, and it's like this big plantation type of thing. I mean, it's large. It's a large home,
Yeah, it's a nice,
large property.
It's a creepy home where you would have like Children of the Corn sort of.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no. But could you imagine being a kid, though, also, in if it was a happy place? I mean, the amount of hiding places and all kinds of stuff you could do. So the location is great. And because it's mostly isolated, it adds solace and creep factor to it because you're out in the middle of nowhere. So ideally, there's not a lot of people, which means not a lot of zombies. But then if there are zombies, you're all alone. And so, and then zombies do kind of come, but more so the story deals with the family relationship and how it degrades and how it's just, there's so much tension in between and the issues that they're experiencing. I wanted more of that. Like explanation background, like you get hints of this because we see flashbacks that the father has of his own father. And so we can tell that there was some sort of abuse going on, some sort of neglect, whatever that is, but it's not really defined to give us a better understanding of what's going on because the father that we watch, Francis, he begins to exhibit some madness also. And that's where I wanted, is this a family thing? Like we all go a little mad sometimes.
Yeah.
Or is it because it's the stress combined with the lack of food, combined with the...
See, that's the part I didn't buy. It felt like it didn't really know what it wanted to be. And I also felt like there was too much family drama in amongst we know a little bit about what the zombie stuff is going on. And when they do show the zombie stuff, there's some really creepy designs. In fact, the zombie designs themselves are great. Sunken eyes, the knowledge of the idea of retaining something of what you were, and that sticks. I've never seen that done before. I thought that was excellent.
The only other time where you have like this consciousness that I can remember is like Return of the Living Dead, where, it hurts. Why do you, because brains stop from hurting. And they're not having conversations though. I don't want anybody to think that these zombies
No. The first time we see one, there's an old woman. I'm not going to tell you what happens, but she basically says the word sorry. And
that
was so creepy.
Oh, yeah.
well
It was
done.
messed up, and it hits on different levels, too.
Yeah. So there were moments in this I thought that were excellent. And there were other moments of like, this is just what it feels like a world cinema soap. So it was like combining those two. And I was like, if this is a zombie movie, lean into the zombie and then give me. I mean, because we've seen the Korean, one of our favorite on the train.
Oh, Train to Busan.
Train to Busan
Yeah.
has great drama.
Absolutely.
Great character development.
Yes.
Intense the whole way through. So it can be done.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So I do agree. I do agree. There's lacking parts in this, and because I wanted, you wanted less of the family and more of the zombies.
Yeah.
I wanted more of the family so that I understood better.
Right.
But it was still extremely creepy. You know, like when we were first watching, my wife was even like, ooh, I don't like this shot where the family has first entered the home and we transition from behind the character, third person, to in front of him as we go up the steps. And so we are no longer seeing it from a perspective behind him, you know what I mean? Like another family member. So we have a wider perspective. We become his perspective, and it's so much more narrow.
That whole opening was actually very brave from when they arrive at the house, because it really takes its time. It's slow and deliberate. It's quiet. I think the score drops out completely at that point. And then you're going up, and then it's like, because you see that the father's remembering bits. There's history there, although we don't know much. Like, we've never really told that much about it, except for random moments.
Yeah, yeah.
And again, that would have added more. Like, so if you wanted more of that, I would have appreciated more of that, but less of like the broken marriage part of it.
Especially because there was no explanation for what. I mean, again, we can infer what happened.
There's a lot of quiet moments as well, which I was like, please speak. Give me dialogue as to. There's only so much you can infer that you can get through your quiet,
Brooding,
eyebrows furrowed. And,
yeah.
like,
Are you mad or constipated?
What's happening? There's a toilet over there.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's on Netflix. Worth, I think, still again.
It's certainly
worth
different. Yeah.
It was, yeah, and it like I appreciate it for what it was. I think it could have been done better, but I mean, gosh, okay, wait. The action sequence when we first truly encounter like zombies, like that was a proper action scene.
It's well done. I didn't know how it was going to end either. It was
yeah. Well, I think it was a one take. Because
I think it was because you follow around, without going into spoilers.
Yeah. That was incredibly vague.
But... yeah, I mean, like, how do you talk about without going into spoilers? So suffice to say, there was stuff happening on screen, and it was good.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. You want to go to chat?
Sure.
Okay. Let's see here. Good. We got a lot to catch up on here. Let's see here. Mad Titan. Hey, thank you. You like the green screen effects? We spared no expense. It is. It's like we are together in the same room, very close.
Yeah.
But it's also your first time catching us live. So that's awesome.
Cool.
That's the one of the bonuses, benefits of different time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Mad Titan, I totally agree that Thanos was right. Yeah. Chris Redfield was raised by TV and HBO. I was raised by Saturday morning cartoons, so...
I was raised by hose water and neglect, so we're good there. M, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Let's see here. Oh, Amir, thank you. We're glad you're here too. Awesome. Well, I've been watching this for a while there. Let's see.
Silently in the corner.
What?
Been watching us for a while.
Yes, exactly. It's like that. When I saw the Sting thing, and it's like the police. I'll be watching you. Most inappropriate song
fair,
ever.
That's probably more Chris Retzlaff. He'd be one.
Yeah, exactly. Well, okay, so Crochet on Wireless and talking about Dune. Can't watch the old one, see Sting and start laughing.
Oh, that is funny. It's like, that's Sting.
Maybe if he had a guitar. Woman Out of the Hour, so good. Solid directorial debut from Anna Kendrick. Thanks, Roth. Ruben and I had a discussion. We may have more of a discussion. We'll see.
It's not in the best thing I watched.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Is it in the worst?
No.
Okay. So it's not on your list.
No, it just sits somewhere in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the ether.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, we can talk about it.
briefly, maybe? I
Yeah,
don't know. Yeah.
it was cool.
I liked a lot of it. The dude who played the killer,
Yeah, he's great.
he was phenomenal. He
Only
was
because he could be a real serial killer.
He might be. I don't know. Yeah, he was.
It was that believable in his performance. I think we both agreed that Anna Kendrick didn't need to be in the movie.
No.
A lot of other female protagonists, or could have played that part.
Yeah.
Then she could have completely just concentrated on being, her directorial debut. But at the same time, I think part of the conversation was it's her name that probably pulls a lot of the crowd to watch the movie.
Yes. Yeah. And I mean, like for me, I didn't even think the dating game portion added anything to it because
I think they could have had less of it.
Yes.
And given us more character development on perhaps that side character or a couple of the side characters that we had that were dipping in and out of that were really interesting to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted more of that. I appreciate her eye for displaying and giving the violence.
Yeah, and it was well shot, not gratuitous, I think you said.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate, because there was some that it stayed on that was like, wow, that's tense and horrible. And then some that you got what was happening.
Yeah, it didn't need to linger on that. It still was showing that this dude was a predator and terrible.
Oh,
and you know what I mean? And it gives you that good sense, but not just exploiting, a woman being tortured.
I will say that the tensest scene of the whole movie was with Anna Kendrick when she's walking in the car park. That scene was electric.
Yeah, it was.
Like, it was like, dang.
Yeah.
I was like holding my breath sort of moment.
Yeah. No, I totally get that. That was.
Why do they always fumble with their keys in that moment? Stop it.
I don't know. Yeah, but see, now we live in a time with keyless entry and
Poor Sarah
even
Killers.
like. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
And then you have his own fob and unlock the car.
This is true. Yeah. Wasn't that like a scary movie
There
thing?
was a thing like that, yeah.
Oh, funny. Oh, okay. Dune Prophecy looks great.
I saw the trailer for that. It looks excellent.
Is that an anime?
It's about the sisters. No, Dune.
Oh no, that's the series, right?
The series on HBO
about
as well.
The
weird
Bene Gesserit.
Yeah, the Bene Jesuits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Rebecca.
Those
Ferguson.
ones where they're like,
and the chanting and
"Give me the water."
Yeah.
That thing.
Nice. Okay. Yep. Crochet agreeing. Brothers movie is too dumb yet fun though.
Yeah, I did wonder about that. It's the new Prime Video movie that just dropped with
Peter Dinklage.
and which is why Dinklage is doing the rounds with his interviews. He just did Hot Ones.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, but I want to see.
Okay.
Because he's an interesting character in real life. If you've ever watched any of his interviews.
I haven't.
Yeah,
he just seems like
he's
a cool guy. I don't
He's
know.
a cool dude, but he's...
Is he intense?
Yeah, he
Oh,
can
is he?
be.
Okay. Ooh, you're an angry elf.
Yeah, don't say I wouldn't. Although he played that well. Yeah.
He did. But he's so good in so many other
He is,
things.
yeah.
And I don't like most people did not like it, but what was it? The Cyrano. Is that what the movie was
Oh
called?
yeah, I think so.
I loved that movie. The music was just so good. So anyway, okay. Chris Retzloff did think that Brothers was a fun buddy road trip comedy. Cool. I still haven't seen it, so I can't even know. But
Yeah, we only have so many hours in the day.
yep. And I'm intrigued by this comment. Okay, so Crochet Wild and Listen gave it 3.5 Brothers, but didn't like the orangutan.
What movie is that from?
That's Brothers.
What?
This is why I'm intrigued now. I don't even understand the comment.
How can you not like an orangutan?
Dude, have you ever seen them at the zoo?
They're awesome and so intelligent.
That is why they are freaky as hell. I watched one where it put a box over its head, and this was at the zoo, put a box over its head, then lifted it up and looked to see who was watching it. And because everybody was watching it, it put it back down. And I know that he was talking to his buddy over there. And they were planning their escape and to take over the world, and
Right.
they had already heard from
Planet of the
Caesar.
Apes. Yeah.
So
Caesar is
exactly.
like,
Caesar
apes
is
together
home.
strong.
Samuel,
Okay.
I don't even know what that means. Maybe that's the orangutan's name.
I don't know
Yeah, I
what
don't
is
know.
happening in the chat.
Yeah, and then ooh, I don't. You guys have totally lost
This
us.
is
but
there's a conversation going on here that
yeah.
we don't know.
Love Jurassic World, but was really disappointed by Fallen Kingdom and Dominion. Would like to have them followed through with dinosaurs taking over.
The question about the movies. See, now some of the comments are making sense.
Making sense there.
We
See,
have great memories.
I need a drink.
Okay.
That's what that means. There we go.
Yes.
Okay, cheers.
And I agree. Like, I like the original Jurassic Park, obviously, because
Yes.
that's kind of good. I even like
It's
The
all right.
Lost World
I've seen better.
Part 2 because Jeff Goldblum is great in that.
The running.
Yeah.
And screaming.
I like 3 because of scenes, and we get our original guy back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then we get the World trilogy, which is fun but forgettable,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's the issues with them. They're just okay.
The only thing that was totally memorable was them killing the Brontosaurus on the dock.
Why do that?
Why do you need that?
That was haunting. Yeah, my wife over there is nodding her head. That silhouette as the volcano, and it's just so sad.
Yeah, we didn't need that. What was that? That was, oh gosh.
And then I also remember that just reminds me of the Land Before Time with the.
oh, gosh.
See, it's just no, don't do that to
Yep.
us. I flied.
So good. We watched that all the time with the kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. There was a huge dinosaur phase, and dinosaur. Do you remember Disney?
Dinosaur, the Disney movie. That was great.
That was great. Yeah.
Yeah. Good times.
Yeah. Didn't care for Woman of the Hour.
Okay.
See, there you go. So they're gonna suck you back in with the next one, Jurassic World Rebirth.
It's going to be like Rebirth, Redux,
Yeah.
Revolution.
Okay, and so Chris is going to add Rebirth to the 2025 movie list that we have going on our Discord, the bearded
Okay.
one. So good plug right there.
Wait, is it actually called Rebirth? I thought that was a joke.
I thought it was a joke too. I don't know.
That's
I don't
hilarious. Okay.
know. But they.
Yeah, so the Discord.
The Discord, we will. I won't put the link in the chat because last time I did it was broken and wrong, and so
Okay.
yeah, we just didn't want that.
But the Discord is called what? The bearded ones.
The bearded ones,
The bearded ones.
I think so.
Yeah?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I did. Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. So okay, another conversation there going on. There are a lot of good things hopefully coming out by the end of the year. Well, Nosferatu looks phenomenal.
Yes.
I don't know what else is coming. There's Venom, Save the Last Dance. Is that what it is? Say not.
Yeah, no, it's
The Last Dance.
The Last Dance, which is, for the guys in the comments who's ever watched The Last Dance, it's the poster looks exactly.
Oh,
They've ripped it off. So
Oh, nice.
The fact that they've done that, I feel like they've really embraced what this franchise is.
okay.
So
Well,
I'm hoping it's going to be better than the second one.
we get a horse.
Yes, that looks amazing.
That
I
looks-
want to see a Venom horse.
Yeah.
If, like it's in the trailer. So, yeah.
But I liked Carnage though. See, I liked Carnage better than I liked what's his
Hardy.
name in first one? I don't even know who that was. Just because he
I don't even remember who the bad guy. I like the first one because of the jokes and quips between Tom and Venom. Like when Venom's cooking breakfast, I made breakfast for you, and he's like dashing around the kitchen.
But dude, that's how number 2 opens though too.
Oh yeah,
And
so
it was
they're
like
crazy.
like it made me like I was so anxious because it was just so chaotic and so messy.
Like the scenes where they're just talking to each other is brilliant. I could watch that.
Yeah, that's like part of the best part of the movie. And then with the lady at the convenience store, you know, and I mean Tom Hardy, like he's just like he has let himself go. Like I've never showered and.
But this is a very different Tom Hardy. We don't often see him like this. He's normally dark and Bane.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, and I struggle to understand him sometimes because his voice is so low. If he's wearing a mask, forget about it.
Yeah.
You need subtitles.
Exactly.
But this was very different. It's a lot of fun.
Silly. Yes. Yes. All right. Blue Arrow. I don't know why I put a pause in there. Blue Arrow.
It's just a blue arrow.
Yes, I agree. The movie had an identity crisis. Potential cool. It's a take from a foreign country. Oh, we're talking about
talking about
outside.
outside, yeah.
Yeah. No, it was a good. Hey, you know what? Anytime world cinema is branching out and doing more,
For sure.
this is awesome. So
Jump on it.
yeah, exactly. Say this: the energy you two have together is electric. Ow. When in the same room. Oh, okay. So wait, is he?
No, it didn't work.
That didn't do anything. That was I accidentally shocked the dog the other day, though. I actually saw the spark, and he was not happy.
My wife hates this because she's very static. She has a static personality. So
If you wear flip flops in the grocery store while pushing the cart, at least for me, I shock every single thing I touch. It sucks. So I have to hold on to the metal part of the
it's a really
trolley.
sucky superpower. So it's not quite electricity. It's just a slight little.
But it shocks me, not the other thing. I mean, like it.
It's
like
not a superpower then. It's
it's a
it's a disability.
yes,
it is.
exactly. Well, yeah. I think though Chris is saying though that we're not electric when we're not in the same room. So normally our show totally.
Oh, it's
sucks,
just dull.
so, yeah.
All right then.
To be fair, though, at that point, it's Ruben's end of day and it's my beginning of day, so both of us are not in a good spot.
And
So-
I'm normally on alcohol by then.
dive in there too. Oh, hey Tara, you made it to live. That's awesome. We're glad you're here.
Tara, what time is it where you are?
Is she in
Is it UK?
Arizona?
Or is it Arizona?
Yeah, West Coast-ish, I think. Part of you, I don't know.
In Antarctica somewhere.
Yes, yes. Watched Nosferatu, A Symphony of Horror. Oh yeah, 1922's.
1922,
Oh,
yeah.
so good. Dracula. Oh wow. Oh my gosh, you took a,
We've done
a
all
deep
the
dive.
original
Yeah.
oldies. Okay.
Dracula, Frankenstein, Mummy, Wolfman.
Those ones are the original creature features. That's where
Yeah.
they all stemmed from. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's awesome. Let's see. Yep. Universal Monsters. So good. Sharam, we've missed. Sharam, give us the no.
Oh, it's not me.
No.
Is it Sharam?
No.
Oh, Sharam needs to update us on sports.
Is it Sharam who is that?
Yeah,
or
I
is
think
it,
so.
Or Sharath?
Because
Sorry.
what he's wearing reminds me of a cricket
Okay.
jumper.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
that's
No,
what
it
I
is.
think. It is
Liverpool and Chelsea tonight. Okay.
he has commented, see?
See, okay,
Yeah.
it's 7:10 in India right now. At least when you wrote that. So,
Okay.
that is
Good morning.
Yes. Wow. They need to see. We have to watch Brothers for sure because of the apparently the orangutan.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Can we fast forward to that part? Will it make any sense? Does
I'm
it
so
even matter?
hyped for that now. When I get to it, I'm going to be disappointed.
I know, right? Yes. Jeff Goldblum, of course. Oh, that's singing the blues. Shit, we're together to rewatch from the start to see how that happened.
See, while we've been doing this the whole time, I've been thinking, how did Chris open this? Like, I'm not going to use my teeth. That'll break it. Because in the UK, you don't get that. You use a bottle opener.
Well, beer here
Yeah.
is typically, I don't think has a twist. I don't drink beer, so I don't really know.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, no, there are still things that have
Okay,
that you have to use an opener. Yeah, but America, we're strong. We just
America!
turn it, you. Yeah. Have you ever had that before?
No,
Really?
never heard of it. Mike's Hard Lemonade. Puts hairs in your chest.
It's a girly drink, but I like it. So it's, which I don't even understand what girly drink means, but it's because I don't drink beer. So, I'm not a true
A girly
man.
drinks makes you smarter.
Well, take that. Need that.
I need all the brain cells I can get.
Too late to think about Littlefoot and Sarah. Oh, yeah. Oh, really? So New York Comic Con is going on right now,
All right.
or finishing
Yeah.
up. Maybe, I don't know. Just started. They played 7 minutes of Craven, and said it looks phenomenal.
I mean, I've seen a trailer, and it looks the opposite of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe that was it. The original trailer that they did like a long time ago, the teaser or something.
Maybe. Why,
don't
did
know.
you see a different trailer? And you
No,
liked it?
I haven't seen. No, I haven't seen anything. I don't even know.
I couldn't.
I mean,
like at the moment, I couldn't get this.
well, yeah, sure, I'm there, but it's also kind of because it's superhero, and I'm kind of just done.
Yeah, but like Craven, do something else. Choose a different character we haven't had. Craven is.
Is this Sony though?
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Which also doesn't necessarily,
Doesn't bode well.
because so far it's Spider-Man that's done really well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what else?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. See, Arizona.
Oh.
So there you go. Cool. Two are always great. Okay. Venom was quite annoying in the second one. Reminded me of the Easter Island head. And gum gum dum
I'm
dum.
no dum dum, you dum dum. I love that head.
When my wife and I went to New York,
Yeah.
we were in the Natural History Museum and I took a picture of him.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was good. It was cool. Like I specifically sought it out so that I
Had
could,
to.
yeah,
Yeah,
'cause,
of course.
You know, yeah. And a couple of the other ones like the Teddy Roosevelt thing.
Yes.
Even though it's not like the same as Robin Williams's one.
Oh, that's
you know,
disappointing.
still though. Yeah, you know. Monster Summer this week. It's a really good movie for Halloween.
The new one.
Is there what I don't even know what this is.
There's a Mel Gibson movie. Is it that one or is it another one? I'm gonna have a look at Monster Summer. I've heard it a few times now.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it is. It's Mel Gibson.
Oh.
Yeah,
What?
Mel Gibson, Mason Thames, Abby James Witherspoon, Julian Lerner,
You just
Spencer
read the names.
Fitzgerald.
Oh, Patrick Renna.
Patrick
though.
Renna, we know
And
that
we know who
one.
Patrick Renna is. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's got beardy Mel Gibson, which I feel like he's.
That's probably a decent thing then.
That's.
Yeah. What?
Did you ever see Blood Father?
Father?
Yeah.
No. Is it good though?
It is. It's actually good.
I've also wanted to see Drag to Concrete
That's also good.
because that's like uber
Yeah.
violent, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Where can we watch this? Let's see here. I don't even know. Is it in the theaters? Is that where
I
it's
think
playing?
it's theaters. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Nice. Let's see. Ruben, if you're going Mike's, go Mike's Harder Lemonade. It's in the black can. Oh,
Oh.
that's cool. I didn't even know about those. I just grabbed these out of the fridge from outside. So,
Okay.
Mad Dog. Hey, Sydney, Australia. Awesome.
Oh.
Good day.
Good day. I'm going to be talking about a Australian film.
Aussie thing?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Is it day or night? And what day is it if it's day? Well, it doesn't really matter. What's the date, I guess?
tomorrow.
Maybe. Is it tomorrow? Well,
in
yeah, it
the
is
future.
tomorrow. But
Yeah.
yes, that's so weird. I don't understand that.
Tell us if the world's ended.
Original is good too, but not as good as the harder. Okay. So
Is there
again,
a keg version that says the hardest?
yes.
Yeah.
Favorites? Just kidding. Hey, you arrived very early. Well, good. And why are we together?
No idea.
Nobody knows.
Just happened.
Yep. What country? Yes.
Also,
Yes. A country.
in
In country? No country.
no country.
Well, at least for old men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very old man.
Stop motion, directed by. Yes.
You spoke about this a while ago. And said
I
it was
did.
Excellent.
It was weird.
Okay.
It was creepy.
I remember the poster being weird.
Yeah. It has Aisling Franciosi, who was in Nightingale.
That's a name.
Yeah, it is. And it was, and she was also in the remake of Speak No Evil. She was the James. What's his
She's the
buckets?
wife.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's got some creepy presence to her.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, it was Mad Dog. It was. I remember enjoying it. I don't know how much, like if I loved it or was just creeped out by it, but it had a really, one of those indie vibe type of things.
I remember wanting to see it because it's the first time I'd seen stop motion used in a really creepy way. That way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was. Yeah. Okay, so it's Sunday, almost 1 p.m. Good gravy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, cheers. Good day. Good afternoon. I don't know.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Cool. Okay, we will come back to that. Ruben, what you got?
Okay, I'm going to be talking about a film called Red Lights that came out in 2012. It's a hard R. It's an hour and 54 minutes. I'd never seen it until I had watched it. I just put it on. It was like, we think you'll enjoy watching this. One of those. And it's got Sigourney Weaver, Robert De Niro, Cillian Murphy, Elizabeth Olsen, Toby Jones, Jolie Richardson. The cast is incredible. It's written and directed by Rodrigo Cortez. Okay, so synopsis. because this is what some of our subscribers ask us to do, especially when it's ones they haven't heard of. A psychologist, I don't know what a psychologist is. Psychologist Margaret Matheson, and her assistants debunk paranormal activity, which leads them to investigate a world-renowned psychic who has resurfaced after many years. This is, that paranormal couple that go,
The Warrens.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like those movies, but with Now You See Me.
Oh.
Like the
Yeah,
magicians.
the magicians,
Yeah, so
yeah.
if you put those two together, that's kind of what this feels like, and it works.
I want to say I've seen this.
Ah,
I don't remember it, though.
I loved this. I thought it was so good. And here's the reason why. Because I thought I knew what this movie was, and it subverted my expectation at the end.
Oh, really?
Like, I didn't see it coming. And I was like, I should have seen that coming.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that.
That was so good. Robert De Niro is great. Cillian Murphy, though, is flipping excellent.
Well, when is he not?
And we have Elizabeth Olsen, who's like really young in here. She plays Elizabeth Olsen. I think she had the least attractive part. She's played the kind of undergrad person that was like knowing something about the relationship. And we have Sigourney Weaver and Cillian Murphy that are working together to disprove all of these sort of fake psychics. Mm-hmm. Sigourney Weaver has a son that is in a coma and has been for many years. And her whole argument is that if she believed there was anything afterwards, she would switch off the machines and let him die. But because she doesn't, she's keeping him around just in case, right? Because there's still life.
Yeah.
So she goes from that, like a science logic based understanding, and she just proves everybody until she meets the Robert De Niro character, and she struggles.
Oh.
And then we get like a cat and mouse sort of fight, and it's wonderful and goes places that, like, you think it's going this way, and then it goes another way. The ending was so cool. This was a breath of fresh air, and it's crazy that I hadn't seen this. 2012, a lot of fun.
Okay. I want to say that I've seen it. I like, but I just, yeah, I know. Okay.
Obviously, had a lasting impression on you.
Well, if I saw it like around 2012 or something like that, I mean, I've seen 3 movies since then, so it's, those are dominating the rest of my
What happened in
brain,
2012? I have no
I
idea.
don't know. Yeah. Okay, briefly, because I was busy this week doing other things, but I did watch, I watched a series. It's a comedy series, and I should probably write down the time code here.
Okay.
But it's Florida Man, and this is on HBO.
It's a great title.
It's weekly. It's 30 minutes. So it's not even it's not a big investment. Because it's weekly. It's probably one of these things that's way more of a casual watch that you just kind of happen upon, or just when you're in the mood. And when they're all out, you can watch them in any order.
Yeah.
Basically what it does is it takes the meme of the real life Florida Man stories, where we have somebody who does something wildly stupid and weird, and for some weird reason, right? And here it's like a documentary, because the people that it happened to,
Yeah.
the Florida man or Florida woman, they're actually being interviewed. So we're hearing it from their point of or their story, but it's also then being recreated and acted out by comedians.
Who pitched this?
I don't know, but it's like the actors and the comedians, they're funny to watch. Okay. Like one of them, the first one features Sam Richardson, who's in Werewolves Within and stuff. And so it's funny. He does a good job, and because it's also like very cheeky. Like, so he's being sarcastic, but what works is that they're mimicking the people who are telling the story. like it's not like they're making fun of them or that they're taking this poor person like, oh,
They're
something
trying
happened
to
to
be
them.
those characters.
Yes.
Interesting.
And they are like, so this one of the other ones has to do with an alligator or a crocodile. The dude telling the story, it's his story. He's totally proud of what happened. Like there's not a bit of shame in what he's talking. I mean, he's owning this thing. So when you have Simon Rex portraying him, it's doing the exact same thing. He's doing, and he's not. And so again, they're not making fun of him because this dude's happy. This dude is proud of what he did, and we're just having an actor recreate as this guy talks about it. And I don't know how many episodes there are going to be. There's a couple more at least. One that has rabbits and
What's it called again?
It's Florida Man.
Florida Man.
Yeah. And so it's very irreverent, very just like, you're like, what? No, not Florida Man.
Oh.
It's Florida.
Oh, it's
Man.
Florida Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's Florida, comma, man. Okay. And so it's yeah, you just wild and weird. And because yeah, like the one that they show on that trailer, like I haven't even seen that one yet. So,
oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
but you have like Anna Faris, who like about mermaids.
Yeah.
This one, John Grease, who is Uncle Rico.
Okay,
who's,
just looking a bit of the clips, it looks hilarious, actually.
It's so wild. And him, the one with John Grease, who's Uncle Rico in Napoleon Dynamite, he, you would really think that he's making fun of the guy.
Oh, wow.
When you see him, because I mean, he has this terrible haircut and the way that he acts and speaks. And then we meet the real guy.
Brilliant.
He's not making fun of him. This is how that dude is too.
Because the poster is with a crocodile and the guy's arm holding a beer.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to watch that episode. Yeah.
Yeah. It's it's just, it's weird.
Yeah.
And it's good. And because, I mean, best because it's a casual laugh and it's short. So if you need something happy and fun and you have HBO or Max, you can totally watch that and be good to go.
Okay.
So
Nice.
yeah.
Well, I have one more thing on the good, the best part, so I'll just do that one. Right? Yeah. Gundam Requiem for Vengeance, which I've got to say that the title isn't great. Because anytime I hear the word vengeance, it's normally a sequel, Independence Day, Vengeance, Resurrection, Redux.
Yeah.
You know, all of those. That aside, this isn't even, it's I guess it's still anime, but it's because it's a director that is not Japanese. If they obviously have a love for Gundam. And it's 6 episodes. It's 22 minutes about each episode. So there's a whole contained story. But it's one of the first times where we see both sides of the war. So we get to see the perspectives, you know, like the victors of the war. We were talking about this today, actually. Like the history is written by the ones who win.
Yeah, absolutely.
And here it kind of reflects who you think your enemy is from the perspective of the person that's looking at the enemy. So you switch that round. There's like, you've killed my brother and my mothers and my sisters, and you switch that round and you've killed my brothers, my mothers and sisters. So it does that really well. The problem is it's all CG, like 3D CG, which a lot of animators are going now instead of the traditional 2D. And Gundam, for the most part, has always been that great kind of hand-drawn 2D animation style. And whenever you see the Gundams fight, that's, you know, it's always been rich with political intrigue and story, but then it's the Gundams, you know, the designs themselves, and the score is normally always excellent. And so here we have moments where we see real gritty sort of Gundam-like mechs, and then a Gundam, like a proper Gundam mech, fighting against each other. And when we get those battle sequences, they're fantastic.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's really good, well done. The sound effects, lasers, like, if you're a fan, you're going to be like, yep, that's the stuff right there. The problem is the 3D models of the people, they look like porcelain. They're devoid of humanity.
Oh.
So it's like they're robots.
So you lose a connection
You
with
lose a
them.
massive connection because there are times when it looks so bad. I was like, is this because I have
Screener
screeners?
copy? Yeah, yeah.
But then all the comments are like, what the hell happened to the 3D? So on one hand, I was like, I'm loving the story, the personal, real story of these soldiers on the ground, and more the perspective of the winner, the victor, or who the evil is from the,
Yeah.
And I'm loving the fights, and the score is incredible, and it obviously has a great contained story. But we get one main story with our kind of a main protagonist, and then we don't really get any more further development from the side characters. They are just like there. And it's such a short story as well. It's like 22 minutes, it should have been a good long film. And they maybe needed more time to work on the because I believe they used Unreal Engine 5 to create most of this, which is a great engine.
Yeah.
But that just means either they didn't have the budget to continue or they were pushed for time, because the Gundam fights were great. The score is excellent. The voice work is mostly good. But then some of those porcelain, like that, you are human, but you look like something out of Ghost in the Shell, which is meant to look like, they're animatronic.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe they thought that, well, people aren't going to care about the human characters as much, so we're just, or...
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking, because, like, talk about a fan base that's hardcore.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
they will rip you to shreds. Yeah. One of the comments in my review that I've got on my channel, they is one of the creators. They said, "Thanks so much for joining my thing." So I'm so glad I was
positive about it.
Like I was positive
I hate that when that
and
happens.
drew out the negatives. But you have to be honest as
you do.
as a reviewer.
Yeah.
You just got to say it as it is and have some basis for it.
Yes.
So I'm not like a diehard fan of Gundam, but I've seen a lot of Gundam, and I would say this is good. But it's also a nice little dip into the ocean for those that have never watched any.
Okay.
It's like an introduction.
Especially because it's contained, right?
Yeah.
And it's short.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know what you guys think in the comments, but I would love to know your feelings on Gundam. What's your favorite? Because there's so much to dig into. It's a rich verse. But I loved what we got. I would love more. I just want them to spend more time on the
make it look
at
good,
least
right?
have decent emotional facial expressions when there's emotional stuff going on.
Yeah, you need that. Otherwise, you just...
Because at times I had photorealistic CGI. It was incredible. The opening shots, I was like, is this live action? I'm pretty sure this is anime. And then it dipped into live. Oh, no, it's not. It's totally not.
Wow.
So the contrast of quality was bonkers.
Well, and that makes it, I think, even worse at times.
Yeah, it does.
Because you can
Because
see
then
what
it
they
really
could
stands
have
out.
been. Yeah.
Yeah.
You obviously did it on some.
Yeah. It's like, nah, but it's great. Zoom up on the cheek with a tear, and it's like, wow, that's beautiful. And then the next shot will be this person that's like, I'm emotional. It's like, no.
Yeah, our oldest has gotten into Gundam, and the Gundam have overtaken the home. Like, just... It's the hobby, and so the building, and now getting into, though, like it was first just building them, and painting them, doing that, but now it's recreating them or taking extra parts and making a new one.
That's cool.
Making scenes so that it's there's destruction or battle damage.
Nice.
Taking drilling through some of them or burning them or
That's fun.
wherever. Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
So it's
That's
cool to
creative.
watch the progression of it.
Creative.
And they're just going to need a bigger house because it's taken over there. Honestly, you know what? For me, I don't even have anything like...
What, the worst of? Oh, should I just carry on?
Yeah, you can't, because really the Woman of the Hour was probably my...
we kind of talked about that.
Yeah, exactly. So if you've got a worst...
I will talk about one worst of. Okay, so there's an Australian film
Okay. Uh-oh. That
I was so excited to watch. I actually watched it this afternoon while you were having a little nap. And I was so disappointed. The original title is called The Red. It came out just now to VOD, but the actual title is called Rippy. And here's the synopsis. Obsessed with living up to her dead father's legacy, a young sheriff finds her metal tested when locals are found ripped to shred. So this is a zombie kangaroo, right? So that premise.
Okay, I'm on board. I see
was
why you
like,
clicked on it.
Damn,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch this. The problem is, it's very, very serious. It's a serious, serious film. With this synopsis, they went for serious.
And is the production value pretty bad?
Production value is actually good.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The acting is not great.
So they don't know that they're in a bad movie, or that they should be playing this up for the camp
So
that
there's
it could be.
not nearly enough gore and violence like there should be. So a lot of the time you hear the screaming and ripping off of camera, and then you'll get to see the mayhem of the body parts like, on the ground.
I don't mind that sometimes, but I need to
There's
be.
like there's only a little bit of actual horror. And then to double down on the things I was hating about this movie while watching with it, do you remember the great actor that was in Terminator 1? Not Arnie, but the guy that was fighting Arnie, Michael Bain.
Yes.
He's in this.
No.
Yeah. And he plays like a crazy old dude. And
Probably is old.
Yeah, he is, but he just
No.
I was just
Disappointed.
this film. All they had to do was be really embrace the synopsis.
A killer kangaroo, dude.
A zombie king, and it was massive, and it didn't look that bad with the budget that they had. You could have gone completely Slaughterhouse, which is great. I love that movie. It's stupid, but they embraced what it is. Yes. Slaughterhouse is a ridiculous film. Yeah. But it works. I was just so disappointed, man.
That's unfortunate, because that really could be. I mean,
So it was based on a short that
okay.
that had a similar premise, and I guess the short did quite well, and they used the short to sell the movie. But somehow he sold it as a serious relationship piece. So most of the movie is about the sheriff who trying to live up to her father, who was like, and there's a lot of shots of people just standing around in the background. So like it's well shot, but like there's a body on the ground, and the sheriff will walk up to it and have a notepad, and there'll be another person that's sort of looking at the death scene, but not really, kind of like, and then they'll cut to they're meant to have an emotion. Oh yeah, this is really bad. Like the actors feel like friends and family, that kind of
yeah,
who aren't really actors. So it's one of the two. They're either friends or family, or the direction is terrible.
You have a great concept.
Seriously, the concept's amazing.
Come on.
Like, just get loads of buckets of blood, body parts, crazy, like, over-the-camera shots of claws and roux shots and snouts ripping into sausages. And you could just really go stupid with it, and then add VFX here. Like... Velocipaster. You could have so much fun with this.
That's...
Because, honestly... I'm disappointed now for somebody else that had an idea to make a zombie Rue film. Talk about what my question was. Great concept, but didn't
poorly execute. Yeah,
this is a prime example.
Well, I think most of the animal horrors have. Okay, not most. Some of the animal horrors have a good concept. Most of them we know are just cash grabs based on something else, like Raccoon and Cocaine Shark and stuff like that.
But Croc.
Well. But see, and that's where you get. I mean, you have like top tier director.
Yeah.
And then
take a B idea.
Yeah. And exploit that and have fun with it.
Yeah.
And then shock everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. So that film was sort of serious, but had fun in the genre and knew how to create tension.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Close Quarters. Stupid premise, really.
Yeah. No, but totally stupid, but it works.
It worked.
It embraces it.
Yeah. Okay. You want to go back to the comments?
Sure.
Okay. Let me write down the time
We've
code
left them
here.
alone for a while. Who knows what
I know what
to.
it's unsupervised toddlers here going on.
I just realized this is actually alcohol. Okay, cool.
Okay. Are you starting to feel something? You shouldn't be. I don't think so.
Yeah, 5%.
Yeah, it's little. Yeah.
It's just sort of pretense. Yeah. Lightheadedness.
Okay, there you go. Indie horror movies are the best. Call sign.
Cool.
Yeah. Ghoul is a great little
That was
one.
great.
But that was more of a series.
Was it?
Yeah, it was like 3 episodes.
Aye.
Or wait,
4 episodes.
4 episodes? Was it called Ghoul? Am I thinking of
No,
the
you're right.
Trek
The
term?
Indian horror.
Like found
yeah.
footage, or not found footage, but it was like
They were in a prison.
yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
That was very
Okay.
good. Yeah,
Okay.
I enjoyed that.
This is a great movie. It's on Peacock and on Prime in the US. Oh, Red Lights. Okay. That's what he's talking about. Okay, nice. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, Crochet Wall and listen to more. The Ritual. Oh, only 3 out of 5?
That's harsh. I liked the original.
Oh, the book is really good too. So read the book now that you've watched this, and it's a little different, but still really good. Downton Abbey, Penny Dreadful season 1. I enjoyed season 1. I fell off.
Penny Dreadful.
Penny Dreadful, yeah. I thought it had some really good potentials
I have
too.
a sealed box set of the trilogy on my shelf.
Sealed.
Sealed. Because I started season 1, and now, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The Pit and the Pendulum, also with Vincent Price. Nice. Okay, so just getting finished. Fauda season 1.
Nice.
See, it did get
It
much
did get
better.
much
Yeah.
better,
Okay.
yeah.
And I'm pretty sure season 2 is about to wreck you, because if I'm remembering,
It is that season.
that's it. Oh, I know. I just and because in season 4 there's a callback.
Oh, really? Because I haven't seen 4.
And I loved it, and I didn't love it also because it reminded me. Yeah,
Like, oh, no.
It's Florida Man was developed by Danny McBride. Okay,
course.
so yeah, so that's
That explains everything.
I've been drinking tea all day. Definitely checking out. It's Florida Man. Yeah, okay, yeah. So it's also just from Righteous Gemstones also.
Gemstones,
So it has that irreverent humor, but this is it's totally a different vein. Righteous Gemstones is a like a fully acted out show, comedy and satire, whereas this one is more documentary and stuff. So, Mad Titan. Oh, sorry, you're falling asleep. Yeah, I don't blame you at all. So good night.
What time was it?
3 a.m. Yeah, no,
That's UK.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so-
Thank you for staying around as long as you did.
Yeah, that's awesome. But yeah, I don't blame you at
blame you
all.
at all.
Yeah. Hey, Nicolas, how are you? Let's see. Watched A Killer's Game. Absolute fun action movie.
Oh,
that's the one
that's
with
the one-
Bautista and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, and all those people. No, I haven't watched
I
it
haven't
yet.
watched it. Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to check it out.
Yeah, okay.
So it's Chris Retzloff. Yes, it is the one with Batista. Yeah. Do I know about the campy horror dropping on Hulu Monday called Carved? Yes, I do. I do. It is on my calendar. I did not get screeners. But
Okay.
So Ruben's going to watch it too, whether he wants to or not. Yes.
I'm in the horror house.
Oh, Quaddy, Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, 20 years old. Ruben is not so much a fan.
No.
I have on the back of my laptop, which you probably can't see, but right here it says written and directed by Garth Marenghi.
I can see a little bit of that, actually.
Can you?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, cool, yeah.
Along with Trogdor. Somewhere. Trogdor
All
somewhere.
I
there.
have is like Harry Potter stuff on it.
There you go. Yeah. Let's see here. Shrinking is back.
Yes.
You really liked that.
I had the screeners. I just like with you. Just there's not enough hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's also a Prime series that came out this week, Devil's Hour season 2, that we
loved the first season. We wanted to get to the second season, just didn't.
Yeah.
Has anybody watched that yet? Because it's all dropped at once. The 5 episodes.
Oh, did it all again?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and funny enough, season 1 came out when you were here last time.
Oh, really?
So it's
Hilarious. Okay.
so maybe if we want to get things coming faster, you have to come back more often.
Okay.
Maybe that's what the key is.
We've got to get our Patreons to pay more.
There you go. Well, and I don't know about Stranger Things. How are we going to get that to happen? Or is it even going to happen? It's Top Gun Maverick at this time.
According to David Harbour, the last episode is the best episode they've ever done. So it's done. They're filmed. They're finished.
Okay. Well, the season 4, it raised the bar.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, season 4 was great because that was a horror season, and that was the body horror parts in that were gnarly. And the
and
creature creation was fantastic.
well, and the peril that our characters face too. I mean, the things that they did to the characters.
And talk about like the music that was brought back because of that season,
yeah.
and then the whole horror creatures that we hadn't seen before, mixed in with like the what do we call that monster with all the tentacles? Whatever that thing is.
It wasn't the Mind Flayer.
It wasn't the Mind Flayer, but it was in there with them in the shadow, the upside down, yeah. And then they had all those weird demon bird things. That was cool.
It was, yeah.
So cool. The gnarly bit with the guitar.
Oh my gosh, Eddie.
Eddie.
Yeah.
Eddie was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's, that scene is, I mean, it's epic.
Yeah.
Like talking about taking a minor character who was just introduced in this season and rocketing him
Making him pivotal.
to,
Yeah.
Oh gosh, devastation.
The whole D&D thing as well. I loved. Yeah.
Well, and I told you what my son had heard, like a rumor, like not a rumor. It was a theory. It was a conspiracy theory type of thing of like, wouldn't it be the end of the show is them playing in their.
That could be great, actually. I think that's a great way to
I
finish
don't know if I think that would be awesome as well. Even now as adults,
Like if you
you know what I mean?
Like you
you're-
zoomed out and you see the board of their characters and like roll D20 and like it's a mind player. You know, it's a demigogon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how wild would that be, right? I don't think fans would embrace it the way that.
And the D&D crowd would love it.
Oh yeah, this whole thing has been a game that
Yeah.
they've been playing, and,
Yeah.
and Mike is.
Mike is
They're-
just like acting
as
it
the
out.
DM,
Yeah,
yeah.
they got their costumes on. and-
Yeah.
Yeah. But I am worried about the de-aging.
I
They
don't.
have to do de-aging because they've waited
They've
so
waited
long.
so long.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
That's always worked out well for Disney. So.
always.
Always.
Yes. Yeesh. The Shadow Strays on Netflix was a bad John Wick ripoff that has a lot of plot holes. Oh, JP calling you out there.
No. I disagree.
Hard disagree there, huh? Oh, yeah. Millie Bobby Brown is married now to John Bon Jovi's son. So
Wait,
yeah.
what?
Oh, you
Really?
didn't know that?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So there you go.
Well, good for them. Maybe if we wait a while longer, their daughter can play her.
Well, though we may get to that point, you know. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, we don't do news anymore.
No.
So
So do you want to talk about what you're looking forward to?
yeah, there's some things that are coming up this week that I think is going to be fun, right? Oh, I didn't even write down on the time code here. What is that?
Okay, so season 2 on Netflix, Hellbound.
Yes. That is.
That's pretty much up there for me.
Let's see here. Yeah, Hellbound on the 25th, I think, Friday.
Yep.
I do have Carved on my list, so I think that's going to be fun. Oh, you know what? Okay, on Wednesday,
Yeah.
the 23rd,
Yeah.
This is the Zodiac Speaking is on Netflix. It's a documentary.
Oh, the documentary.
Yeah. I'm hoping that
You hoping it's good?
I'm hoping it's good.
Like, at this point, is there anything new they could... and if it's Netflix...
True, but this year maybe a year ago. Ooh, yes, yes,
Don't move. Yeah, another one we definitely want to watch.
yeah. Don't move is absolutely yeah. But they thought that maybe they had solved who Zodiac was.
What, this year? Really?
I think it was this year, last year maybe.
Okay. I
Yeah,
didn't
my
know
wife is the true crime expert in the family.
See, the thing
so-
is, David Fincher,
oh, I know. No,
Zodiac.
yeah.
Like, do we need anything else? That man basically made a creative masterpiece there.
See, and that was with like when we watched Woman of the Hour.
Yeah.
That's where, like, if I'm going true crime, like on a real story, that was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, to tell such a tense story, like you're like, I mean, just on edge and even though it's happened in the past, and he's telling what has already happened that a lot of people already know, and yet to be able to maintain that suspense and that drive and having like Jake Gyllenhaal and
I mean it was
Robert Downey
amazing.
Jr.
So that's why
and
I'm
Mark
worried
Ruffalo.
about the documentary.
Well, as long as they don't do like cheesy recreations.
Well,
I don't know. It sounds like though that they're taking the voices, or like maybe some calls. Maybe I don't know.
Like the taping of whoever called in and said, "I am the Zodiac."
Yeah,
But we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know.
At this point, I don't know how much is accurate. It's
Well,
really
this
hard
is
to tell.
Yes, we have gone into an age where, especially because had been talking about this before about rushing into to be first.
Yes,
Because you watched a documentary.
Sweet Bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, still ongoing. No conclusion.
Yeah, which I mean, it's a news broadcast at this
Do you remember
point.
that big, one of the biggest documentaries? Not the one about cats, but Tiger
King.
King.
Yeah.
They dragged out a second season that
which-
was crap.
Yes.
Compared to the first one.
Yes.
Just because the case was ongoing still.
Yeah.
So they had to be first to do it. And then we had like a number of other. Sky did a Tiger thing. I think HBO did one. There was like
All these
everybody
things
was.
Carol Baskin and the whole thing. Yeah, and well, and they were also, I think, trying to capitalize on the lightning in the bottle that Tiger King was. I mean, think Tiger King was outrageous, and it came out right when the world shut down.
Yeah,
during
and
COVID.
it was.
And so-
Everybody was talking about it because like this is bonkers and it's great. Like
Because-
we needed that escapism.
oh yeah, because nobody had anywhere to go, so everybody was watching something online, and it's
The other thing I loved about that was lightning in the bottle was the YouTube channel that was created for Feeling Good.
oh, John Krasinski,
John
right?
Krasinski's
Yes,
YouTube channel.
The
I think he is largely responsible for a lot of people getting through some of the tough times. Because every time I saw a video come out, I'd stick that on and be like, "This is so good."
well, and him and in either his shorts or his boxers,
exactly.
and the times that that Emily would come in the background or something else, that was like the
So funny. Oh my gosh.
oh yeah, lots of fun. There is there's a movie coming, or
It's a series.
It's a series. Yes. Okay, so Like a Dragon, Yakuza, coming to Prime. Have you already started watching it?
No, we need to watch that this week.
Yes, exactly.
We
okay.
must. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also I don't know if we're gonna get time to watch this, but Anna Torv in a Western series that's Australian, I believe, called Territory, comes out this Thursday. See, I like Westerns. I like Anna Torv.
Yeah. Isn't she Aussie already?
Yes, she is Australian.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm definitely willing to give that a go because it's got Michael Dornan.
Is it current day Western? Like
Yes, it looks like it. Yeah.
oh, and it has what's his bucket too? Robert Taylor,
Yeah.
who okay, so Longmire, which I love that
Yeah.
series.
Okay.
But did you know that he's the other agent in the first Matrix?
What? No.
When they go into to interrogate Morpheus,
Yeah. Oh, he's the other dude?
he's the other agent.
That's crazy.
And they're right. Isn't that crazy? It shows you how. Ooh, this'll be good. Okay, so this is coming on Thursday too.
So we have a lot of. Yeah, we'll see where we put this stuff in.
Yeah, that's okay. We have nothing but time.
We
right?
got time.
Time, man. So okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. We'll go back to the comments, I think, and then we'll probably just wrap up because some people are going to bed and
Yeah. Yeah. It is a random time.
it is a random time. Next week we'll probably do maybe a little earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
something
can
like
do
that.
that,
Yeah. Let's see here. First episode, season 2 has an ending that wrecked me. Are we talking about?
Is that Fauda?
Fauda?
Yeah.
Yeah. That.
Probably Fauda.
Okay. So if that's the one that I'm thinking of, it's like, oof.
Don't blame me.
I lost my comment. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Got to leave now. Keep up the great work. We're just getting thank you. We appreciate everybody.
People are going to work or to bed.
Yeah, it's so weird. I mean, this is a very weird time for
It is, yeah.
all of us.
And
so
currently, I'm lagging because it's
7. So it's what is that? 1.
1 in the morning. Oh, it might be later.
No. It's not 1. It's 4.
It's
3.
Yeah. 3
3.
a.m. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. How you doing?
Great.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh gosh. Well, everybody, hey, thank you so much. We really do appreciate it. You hanging out. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. We do have our Patreon. Ruben talked about it. Patreon.com/thebearded ones. It's £1.
Yeah.
We just put up our Slither video. So if you like body horror, you want to hear a discussion about that, that's up there.
James Gunn's first.
Yeah. And body horror there are some moments in it. It is just.
It's funny too. Nathan Fillion is
yeah,
great.
Nathan Fillion is really good in it, and
Michael Rooker.
he's great. And I still don't understand the whole rapey serial killer glasses that they give him. That's just not right. Nobody should wear those. That's but everybody, hey, no, thank you for joining us again. Silo season 2. Do you know when the embargo lifts? I don't know.
I haven't even started watching that.
I haven't watched it either, so I don't know. It's probably coming up.
It must be because it comes out in November.
November,
so
it's probably like
soon,
a week or two before, typically, something like that. Fringe.
Yes,
Absolutely. Ruben got me a Fringe comic book as his first episode. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
So if you like it, you're gonna have to get. I think it's a part of a six
series. Yeah. So that's going to be outstanding. So, Crusade Ron, listen, thank you also for joining. We're glad you're here. Awesome, Bunny Dojo. Okay, everybody. Well, again, we thank you. Let's see. Slither with teeth. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that is teeth makes me cringe. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
It's
a brutal film.
Yeah, that's messed up. Yeah. So great concept though. All right. All right, everybody. We'll see you later. Okay. Take care. Bye.